Hello, welcome everybody here to this interview at duitslandnieuws.nl. We're going to interview an owner, founder of a company that recently went to Germany to internationalize with its product Teamleader. Check it out online. We are now here at the terrain where his office is, at the factory in Berlin. You see that in the background. But could you please first introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Jeroen. I'm one of the co-founders of Teamleader. And Teamleader is an online tool. We are combining CRM, project planning and invoicing into one.
And these are three pretty specific categories. So why are you combining those three?
Because we are focusing on SMBs in services.
And small, medium-sized businesses.
Yeah, that's true. And if you have a look at them, they need a tool to manage their contacts, to send out a quotation, to manage their projects. They need timesheets, and then they have to convert it into an invoice. So that's why we've combined those three modules into one tool.
Yeah. And you're a Belgian startup. The first country you went to was the Netherlands. You also have a Dutch investor on your side. 3.5 million you raised so far, right?
Yeah, that's true. So our investor is Duco Sikkingen, and his firm calls Fortino. So he invested 3.5 million euros, and we've started our location in Amsterdam the beginning of this year in February.
Because you're growing pretty fast, so the only thing that you do all day is, oh my God, I'm growing, right?
Well, it goes very fast because we started 3 years ago, but from scratch, really with zero code. So we are now 2 years in sale, and yeah, you can say this is our third location that we opened, and we have I don't know, in 2 years we have now like 1,400 companies who are using Teamleader, paying companies. So I think that's quite a good result.
Yeah, well, what is the basket of how much does a subscription cost per company?
Well, on average, a company pays 1,000 euros a year for the license. Yeah.
And then they can use it up to 50 people.
Yeah. You know, we are focusing on companies from 2 to 50 people. So yeah, indeed, they can use it up to 50 people. But yeah, it's true.
Yeah. But of course, we're now here in Berlin. And Germany is of course a little bit different than the Dutch-speaking countries. Belgium, of course, speaking Flemish there. A huge country. But why go to Germany, and especially why go to Berlin?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've opened first in Ghent and then in Amsterdam, and yeah, they speak Dutch there, so that was easy for us. So this is actually the first office where they don't speak Dutch. So that's special for us. We did some research. We've looked to the UK, to France. We've looked to Germany, and we decided to start here in Germany because it's quite a big market. I think SMBs are ready for cloud software. Although sometimes they are quite critical because data security rules and stuff like that are different here than in Belgium and
a bit more conservative here.
Yeah, a bit more conservative. Yeah, indeed. So we need more storytelling to convince them. But yeah, of course we tell them that we are a European company and we are on European servers and stuff like that. So we try to do we create a story that convinces them to use Teamleader. But why Germany? Yeah, it's a big country. There are a lot of opportunities here. A lot is going around here. If you talk with other startups, they say Berlin is I don't know, top 1, top 2 of startup cities here in Europe. There's a great atmosphere here. You can meet great people. So yeah, I think it's the right place to be here.
Yeah. And to explain maybe a bit like this hesitance of German companies to use cloud software, because of course all their secrets are stored inside of Teamleader. So who are you in contact with? What are you going to ask for an assignment? And cloud software, I mean, we had this whole NSA stuff, of course. And if you look at the political debate and how tough it is for Google even here to do their lobby work, how are you then as a pretty small company going to convince a small medium-sized business owner to trust them with their secrets?
Well, like I told you in the beginning, it's a storytelling. We are honest, we are transparent. There are no secrets. Also, yeah, team is quite cheap. It's like €1,000 a year. So
No, that also means that that it can be hacked pretty easily, right?
No. You can't hack Teamleader. It's very secure. That's for sure. No. Yeah, it's just create a good story. I've talked with a lot of companies here in Berlin. To feel that topic, and I also had a chat like with Salesforce, and they don't have infrastructure here in Germany, and they have pretty good results. So I think it's possible. It's just that you have to create a good connection with your leads and your customers.
Yeah. So what are exactly the milestones now in the coming year? Because actually you were followed by Belgian television into the office, buying IKEA stuff. But of course, this is only the beginning.
This is only the beginning. Yeah, it's true. Because what we see right now is that the Netherlands are almost competing with Belgium in numbers of leads. Later on, I think also in customers. So yeah, for us, it's like a race. We want to see how fast Germany can grow. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, by the half of next year, I don't know, June 2016, something like that. Maybe Germany can create more leads on a monthly basis than the Netherlands and Belgium. Yeah. So yeah, right now it's like it's like a bet, which one will be the best.
Right.
Yeah.
So also like the competition amongst the other branches is going to be fierce. Yeah. I mean, one topic that occupies you now, I think, is how to hire the best German sales guy or woman there is, because this is of course crucial. Yeah. How do you do that? Do you do that yourself, or do you hire a recruiter?
Well, we do that ourselves. So we first started with our job post on LinkedIn, and we saw a lot of people here in Berlin. And luckily for us, we have two great German colleagues, Josephine and Patrick. And that's a great start. So from now on, we still do interviews. That's why I don't know, every 2 weeks I'm here in Berlin to do a lot of interviews. But we also have a country manager here who helps me with that. But yeah, creating a team is very, very important. But if you like, now we have two German colleagues, so they have a network, they can introduce us. They know people in other startups. So yeah, the game is on right now. Yeah.
Of course, I see that you're pretty hyped up and quite energetic. Yep. I wish you the best of luck with Teamleader, and we will follow you, of course, at Duitsland News in the coming years. And hopefully business will go great for you guys.
Okay, great. Thank you. Bye.